welcome back. It's a bit of a technical issue there. Again, following on from the Group A1s, I suspect. So, let's carry on then. See if we can get through the rest of this race. We're on lap 4 of 10 here at Oulton Park. We have the Les leading, no idea what's happened at all. So, Shadow Stalker's down to 15th for some unknown reason. But the Les first. Jack is currently second, followed by Scooby G. Fraser is in 4th, the MLV in 5th. Boy Rax is up to 6th. Ginge is in 7th, with Jamie WX in 8th. Babies are Johnny 9th, DUI House 7, 10th. True246 is in 11th. Royston is 12th. Random Jake 123 13th. Tim 78 is 14th, and Shadowstalker DBS is 15th. Looks like we've had one retirement from this session. As far as points are concerned at the moment, I'm going to do the fastest lap at the end of the race because obviously neither Scooby G nor Boy Raxa got to pole position. But right now Scooby G is right on the tail of Jack, looking to overtake him. Down towards Lodge Corner we go, side by side in the wet. Here on lap number 4, down the inside, lovely move from Scooby G, puts him into second, and would now put him in a fairly commanding position at the moment, going into the finale. With Boy Raxa down in 6th place. That's not ideal for him, that. That would give him 11 points, which would mean he'd have to beat Scooby G by a fair way. He'd be 10 points behind. No, he wouldn't. Be further than that. Because Scooby G started off with 178. Boy Raxa 170, so he'd be a good 15 points behind. Behind though, MLV is attacking Fraser, going down towards the island bend and into the shallow oil's hairpin right. That's because Jack's gone. Jack's gone somewhere. No idea where Jack's gone. Let's try and find out on the stream, shall we? Trying to catch up to everything. Quite hard to do. So Jack gets overtaken. Mine gets a little bit swamped at the moment. Down towards Lodge. Oh, was there a bit of a tap? No. Fine going through Old Horn. Just having a look whether he's gone on the Cascades. Yeah, looks like he's run wide through the Cascades and that's where he's lost the time. Yep. Video evidence confirms it, but Jack here on lap number 5, down to 7th place at the moment. Boy Raxa into 6th. But this man is outscoring his rival by at least 7 points right now. Well, I say at least 6 points, because obviously Boy Raxa's got fastest lap. He'll take an extra bonus point being Turbo Mondays. As Scooby G comes down towards the Cascades. Through Denton's, he's a little bit quicker than the Les in the last lap around, about 1.1. With just 5 laps to go here. This little train. On board with Boy Raxa heading into the island bend. Down towards the chicane. Down towards his lock chicane. He's looking down the inside here. That of Jamie WRX, I believe. For next week there, for everyone in the Mercs next week as well. Remember, Scooby G only has to close down 9/10 here, or about a second to be honest, on the Les, and he'll have that first place courtesy of a penalty. Les does have a penalty, and that's going to be at least 1 second. DUI House 7, time penalty, track limits, and NGR Fraser also with a track limits penalty being picked up in 4th place there. The Les heading into Old Hall. There's Scooby G. Through Denton's. MLV's up in 3rd place at the moment. Good stuff by him. Remember, if you've only just joined us and we've missed 4 laps of the race because of technical difficulties, and also only 7 drivers qualified for this race. The rest of them had laps disallowed as they head through the island bend, and Fraser definitely looking at the bottom. Jamie looking to the inside, can't quite do it. Boy Rags around the outside, not heading. He won't do it around the outside. But Jamie looking for every possibility of a space here. Quite yet. Although Fraser's gone wide, that's going to be a penalty. Up goes Boyrax S14 to try and help his cause right now. He's now got 12 points in the bag. And that was Jamie off wide. And Boyrax are now up into 4th place. Here comes Fraser, side by side with Jamie, coming up towards Druid's corner. Not giving him an inch of space. That was a bit risky. I don't think Jamie be far from pleased from that. Although Fraser having a big moment through Druids, saving the car. Boyrax now with 13 points to his name. Where's Jack in all this? He's down in 9th. He's picked up a time penalty. I think Fraser's picked up another penalty actually. So look on the timing screens. Yeah, 5 seconds worth of penalties. 2 for the Les. So right now Scooby G sitting in 1st place with that time penalty of Les. Jack and Dave getting 1 second each. So we're also looking at that. 47.3, 47.7, 47.1 from Jamie there, looking like the fastest lap currently. So in essence, Les having a 2-second penalty means Scooby G has an extra 3 points to his name, having 21, puts him on 199 to Boyrax's 183 currently as it stands. Have a look, see if we can find a bit more of a battle going on somewhere. Here we go, Jack and Web user Johnny having a bit of a tussle. This for 8th place. You can see Jack there with a bit of damage to the front right of the car. As they head down towards his lops. And into Knickerbrook. This the battle for 8th place. Scooby G now outside that 2-second zone. Now back into it. And out of it again. Jack though, looking quite happy here to battle with Johnny. He's also got that 1-second penalty which won't be helpful for him. Meanwhile Fraser now having to defend from Jamie WRX and also Boyrax are having a bit of a lag issue there, and Ginge. So if anyone's got that on their screen with Boyrax, that's going to be very off-putting, I'm not going to lie. So head down to the Cascades, Ginge on the back of Jamie coming into it. Both running the same livery. Through the left-hander island bend, and Jamie's under real pressure here from the host of Ginge. And they head into Britain chicane. Down towards his lops. Through Knickerbrook. Has Fraser made the mistake? No, he hasn't. Remember, he's got a 5-second penalty minimum. And this is not helping Jamie. But he's now side by side, heading up towards Druids now. He's going to have the inside line. Still side by side. Great racing from the pair as they head out of Druids down towards Lodge. Fraser keeps the place at the moment, but bear in mind that 5-second penalty means he will be behind these two at the end of the race. Over the crest, through Deer's Leap, as they head on to the final lap of the race. And the lead now cut down to 1.1 seconds. See if we keep an eye on that, see how that manages. Although Boyraxer only half a second now behind MLV as well. Fraser really being a cork in the bottle for the two behind him. I think at this stage, the two behind him just have to stay with him. But Ginge will want to get past Jamie because Ginge and Jamie battling for position on circuit. As they head into the hairpin. Jamie sneaks his opportunity down the inside, opens up the door. Can he keep it though as they head into the chicane? Side by side we go. Through the right-hander. Fraser going to hang it out there. No, he can't quite do it. He's not going to hold it. And Jamie up into 5th place with a beautifully opportunistic move down the inside of the hairpin. But Fraser looking to battle back. Side by side. Not quite going to work. But meanwhile, the lead right now is Scooby G's regardless because the last has a 2-second penalty. Through Druid's corner we go. Down into Lodge corner. Through Disley, Deleuze will cross the line in first, but it's going to be Scooby G who wins at Oulton Park. Followed by Deleuze. Here comes Boyrax. He can't quite get MLV though. MLV finishes 3rd. Boyrax 4th. Here comes Jamie in 5th. Maybe Gingy is 5th. Jamie 6th. I'll have a look at that. Fraser 7th. Jack currently in 8th place, but he's going to get done by Web User Johnny. Or is he? Timing's looking tight. Jack keeps the 8th place. Great drive. Web User Johnny in 9th. D Whitehouse 7 coming towards Lodge corner for his final time. He comes through in 10th. Royston 11th. Shadow Stalker just coming through for 12th. Tro 246 will be 13th. Random Jake will come home in his debut race in 14th, not last, which is good stuff by him. Yes, it is Jamie 5th. So, your provisional results, it is Scooby G who takes the win from the Les. MLV 3rd, Boyrax 4th, Ginge not 5th, it's Jamie 5th, Ginge 6th. Fraser is in 7th place, followed by Jack TM53 Synopsis, Webster Johnny, D Whitehouse 7, Royston, Shadow Stalker DBS, Tro 246, Random Jake 123, and Tim 78 rounds out the 15 finishers tonight. As far as the championship is concerned, that means Scooby will have a 16-point advantage going into the final round at Nürburgring GP. Fastest lap goes to 47.1. Jamie WX takes the fastest lap. But join us next week for Nürburgring GP. Should be a belt of a finale. But also, coming up next is my point of view from the clear, as long as my Wi-Fi holds out, from the Oulton Park Island circuit. so do stay tuned for that. But until then, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your evening.